Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner. It's week 1 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the NFC South. It's the
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. It's the Panthers and the Saints coming up next.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Young will set to throw. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Young off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. To throw, Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Powering his way forward. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll try to throw now. Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. It's Young off play action. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They go play action. Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, this is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down.
He's got a man complete. He's got it for a Panther. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Off the play fake, Young. Going for the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Now here's Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Young. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and in.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, it's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Here's Young from the shotgun. They shakes him off. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Third quarter of the season opener. Young to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to throw, Young. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here is Young. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And Sanders has got it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Young working out of the gun. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he takes it into the end zone for a... Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Right back to Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover. Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Young now. And he comes back with one complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Young to throw it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Hubbard is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Hubbard. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll look to run with Hubbard. And he's not going to get in. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Carolina, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head
It's week 2 of the National Football League.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Young on the play action. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Young working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So no return on that. Play action now, Young. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going deep. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Carolina. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now it's Young. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers driving. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Gets this to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run for it. Hubbard. And he's caught behind the... So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young throwing here. It's caught. That's Thielen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Defense shows blitz. Young. Thielen's got it. Complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. 1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing it again here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He sends this one to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
This will not connect. Not enough left. First and 10 now from the 30. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They run again with Hubbard. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. But you want to range outside, you want to get into his domain, you better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. First and 10 now from the 30. Young to throw it. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Young. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. The Chargers take this one on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.